Hey Darth Revan, how's it going? Yes, I'm on a Jedi tonight. I was on a Sith for like the past month or so, so figured I'm gonna give the Jedi some love now. I think I gotta go with 29. Hey Vaughn! How are you tonight? What are you up to? 37, 33, yep. 29's where I'm going. I'm good if this would have been a Sith, I would have said Sith scum. Yeah, I don't know, in a way, I kind of lean toward the Sith side as a favorite side. So I'm usually, my main is probably going to end up being the Sith Inquisitor. I don't know though, because I'm rather new to this game, so maybe not. Maybe this one will end up taking precedence. Okay then. I usually do not like doing my shopping when I'm streaming, but I didn't get to do this earlier today, so I'm doing it now. I am on the Jedi Covenant. That is the server I'm playing right now, although I will probably have characters on other servers eventually. I do plan on making at least a Sith Inquisitor over on the Red Eclipse so that I can play with some people from the EU also. I need to get one of those. Anything but as a computer is naffed. So going to buy new bits in 9 hours when the shop opens. Oh, really? What happened to it? Did it just quit working, or is it just time for a new one, or? That's kind of bad. Solve. Do you mind if I add you and gain a head of Jedi over there on that server? No! By all means, go ahead. This character's name is Dramorna. I'll type it in chat so that you can get the spelling of it, because I know this font comes over really funky on the stream. Oops, not that one. Let's see here. Can you get that one? I keep forgetting where I'm at. Let's see. What do you
Jedi.
got?
Glad to see you're getting some real gear.
He's proud to see I'm getting real gear. Because all this gear I've been wearing so far is not real.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Well, that's pretty cool looking. I really hate to shop while I'm doing this, while I'm doing the stream, but
Feel free to browse.
I can't.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
Yeah. This. I like that. And I'm probably gonna regret buying
Bring
it,
your
but I'm
friends
gonna
back anytime.
anyway.
Chispa?
Let's see. Reflex. I can't remember what I've got in there. Rages.
Tabola.
Okay then.
Topi.
Mi chispa? Mami topi.
done with that. Oh, you did? You put it over there? Okay. You didn't have to, though. You should go see if the, No, I can't do it. Please use a key. No, it's not that. The current key frequency is 8.3 seconds. That one might not be working right now. Well, I can't do anything about it right now.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities. ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post. wasn't sure if you'd be foolish enough to come aboard, Jedi. But I can sense your presence.
Let's see if you handle a lightsaber as well as you talk.
There is darkness surrounding you. It's meager compared to mine. Come to me, Jedi. Stand in the shadow of Malachor if you can.
How you doing, babe?
master of your own order? Was it as you imagined?
You can't hide behind your minions forever, Vivicar. I will find you.
And then what? The battle is already fought, and I have won. You will understand soon, if you live that long.
Your power and tactics have got you this far, Jedi, but no further.
There's one.
This battle
Sorry.
was decided
Tunnel
before
vision.
you stepped aboard.
There's nowhere left to run, Vivicar. And no more lackeys to do your fighting.
They've served their purpose, delaying you.
What are you up to
My
tonight,
plague
Liam?
Isn't just a disease. It siphons power from its victims. With the proper rituals, that power can be channeled. Soon, the combined strength of your masters will make me the most powerful Force adept who has ever lived.
If you love the Force so much,
I don't think I'm going to
prepare
end
to
up
become
killing
one
this
with
guy.
it.
I think he's going to end up
You
killing
can't
me
defeat
because
me,
he's 34
Jedi.
and I'm not.
This face, this Vivicar, he is just another skin to be shed. Harcanus offered himself to me on Malachor III to crush the order that destroyed us. He embodied my spirit.
I am no lost Jedi, no ordinary Sith Lord. I am Kenetic Morage.
Help me stop this monster, Harcanus, or you'll just be another of his victims.
No one can oppose me. I am beyond flesh, beyond death.
I will crush you, Jedi, and your shattered body will fuel my rebirth!
No.
Impressive, Jedi. You might even have triumphed, but my victory is already complete. My plague has spread farther than you can imagine. Jedi Masters across the galaxy are succumbing to it as I speak. The plague binds these Masters to me. Hundreds of them. The heart and soul of your order.
Free those masters, Morhage. Now!
And if I refuse, will you cut us down? Kill me, and you will kill every master I have ever infected. Everyone. Shielded or not, they are still bound to me. But what choice do you have? You cannot let me live, and I am deathless. Your shielding talent cannot harm me. You've lost.
Your mistake is thinking I care who dies.
We felt it. A massive shift in the Force. We have reports from across the galaxy. Dozens of Masters have died from the plague. Maybe hundreds.
If Tarek Morhage's plan had succeeded, the entire Order could have been wiped out.
Orange. So this threat was even greater than we knew. Thank you for all you have done. The Jedi Order owes its survival to you. Please, return to us on Tython. We wish to thank you in person, and we have a special reward for you.
What's she doing?
We've been awaiting your return.
Hey,
Please.
what's she
step
doing?
forward. Thanks to you, the shadow of the plague has been
You
lifted
should.
from the order.
There's a title reserved for the most prestigious among us, whose wisdom and skill safeguard the galaxy. It hasn't been bestowed in thousands of years.
There were objections, given your methods, but we must acknowledge the debt we owe. Therefore,
Yeah.
we name you Barsenthor, Warden of the Order.
This is a slow night.
When was the slow night?
Hmm?
When was the slow night?
There's nobody watching. There was a little bit ago, but it's a slow Friday night.
I was gonna say maybe Twitch is also being weird again.
I don't know, maybe.
Really?
I will do all I can to live up to this honor.
Your actions leave me in no doubt, and not a moment too soon. We have need of you. We have received word that the Republic is facing a new threat.
Uh-oh.
I stand ready for anything, Master.
We need time to prepare a war council. The Supreme Chancellor himself will be attending.
Take time to rest, and you should record your journey in the Jedi archives. History must know of your actions. Return to us when you feel ready. For now, the entire Order will know there is a new Barsenthor among us.
We hunt side by side, Quaizen. Whatever my score, you share it.
No.
No, you
What are you doing?
took Hunter and Grimmy.
Oh. A mixed one?
Yeah. Well, I didn't get him any ciders.
Oh, that's true, we didn't. Yummy booze? Yummy mixed drinks?
Yeah.
It's probably pretty strong, I'd imagine.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine.
Gosh, I guess I could just like skip all of that and just use this thing. What? Don't be falling down now. Don't break your toe.
Hmm?
Don't break your toe.
I think that's impossible with how many times I hit my freaking pink toe.
It's not. It's not. I promise it's
To
not.
me, it probably is because I should have broken this toe many times.
You probably have and didn't know it.
No, because I can still move it from the bottom. You have to do
Well, I moved mine right now and I broke it.
Yeah, but mine was usually in the last like 5 minutes with the pain. Like 5, not even 10 minutes. So, not even 5.
There is much to learn if you know where to look. Farewell, young Jedi.
Highest prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Word of your amazing success has preceded you. Well done. But events are moving faster than we anticipated. The Council is calling an emergency conference with the Supreme Chancellor, and we need you to attend.
Whatever the order requires, I stand ready.
Excellent. I knew we could rely on you. The conference is being held on Tython at the temple. Come as soon as you can. There is also another matter we should talk of in person.
They need to talk? Trust me, Jedi, nothing good ever follows those words.
It certainly piqued my interest.
I hope not. But if such illustrious personages demand our presence, I suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
The Supreme Chancellor, this is so exciting. And no time to recompile my hair.
Supreme Chancellor, allow me to present the only living Barcentaur of the Jedi Order.
The Council has told me of your exploits. Remarkable. You may be exactly the person I need.
What can I do for you, Chancellor?
You may not be aware that the Empire is not our only concern. The Republic itself is on the brink of collapse. Across the galaxy, many worlds are talking about secession. Even open rebellion against the Republic.
The Republic has survived intact for thousands of years. What has changed?
The threat of the Empire has strained us all. Dwindling resources, attacks, trade being lost. It's taken a toll. A small league of powerful planets and individuals has emerged, calling themselves the Rift Alliance.
This Rift Alliance claims to have lost all faith in the Republic. Those worlds are threatening
Hey,
to sever all
Tabark, how's it
ties
going?
permanently.
What are you up
But
to
the
tonight?
Republic is badly weakened. The Rift Alliance controls critical resources, armies, trade centers. If they leave, the Republic will die.
I refuse to believe there's no solution to this.
I want to assign a Jedi as my representative to the Rift Alliance. To prove the Republic takes their grievances seriously, this Jedi will be tasked with solving any problems the Rift Alliance may have to restore its faith in the Republic's
Done
strength.
eating?
When
Me
asked
too,
the
and I ate
Council
way too
candidates,
much. I should not have.
Force was the first name they suggested.
I am too full at the moment.
What sort of problems would I be solving?
Whatever the Rift Alliance needs, prove the Republic's worth to them.
Which brings us to the other matter I mentioned.
KFC. I miss KFC. We used to have one around here. We don't anymore.
But your strength and courage have
We
long
have
shown you merit
Chicken
the rank.
Express and Golden Chick, but they're not the same.
How could I refuse such an honor?
Kneel, and the Supreme Chancellor will bear witness.
We are one voice, one order, bound together by the Force.
Through her actions, this Jedi has
We had
proved
Pizza
worthy
Hut, and it was
for our order and the Force
not that
itself.
great.
We grant you the rank of Jedi Master. Protect and guide the Republic as the Force guides you.
Rise, and may the Force be with you.
I really do miss KFC. The only thing I really ate there was mashed potatoes,
It is a
though.
pleasure to welcome you as a fellow master.
But I miss it just for that alone.
You've given me an example to live up to, Master Seer.
I've convinced several diplomats from the Rift Alliance to be guests aboard a Republic flagship, the Fortitude. Rendezvous with the Fortitude and meet with them. Quickly. You are now my best hope to keep the Republic in one piece.
I'll head to the Fortitude immediately.
Thank you. Perhaps the Republic will have a future, after all.
I can't wait until the expansion when we can use any companion as any position or as any class. I will run around with Kaizen all the time. He'll be my healer. Code to get a mountain item if you want it after you click. You'll have to log into your account. Oh, like one of those cantina type of things. I have the one from the one, we got this one. We got the Prinowy Junction in it. It was the, I have it, yeah. This is the one that we got, oh gosh, I can't even remember what the Cantina event was for, but that code was going around on, it was going around on Twitter for a while. So I have it if it's that one. That's Gamescom? Okay. Hang on.
Hello? You're the Jedi they were sending, yes? I can't talk any louder. Someone right here. Nadia, Krill, my father and the other senators. You're all invited here by the Chancellor. But then the ship was attacked, boarded by people calling themselves Sith.
Really?
Nadia, make sure no one can find you before we talk anymore.
I'm in an air vent on the command deck. I came not too far from the bridge. The one in charge is called Eric's. He just cut his way through the crew. Then he ordered all the senators onto the bridge and locked it. My father's in there, but I can't get to him. I just hid.
Don't fret, Nadia. None of this is your fault.
Please, you have to save him. There's a console on one of the lower decks that can open the bridge. Here, I'll send you the location. Please hurry. I saw the Sith tampering with the engines. We might not have a lot of time.
Thank you for that. And now I have one of those too. Okay. Thank you for that. I like to collect those if I can. I didn't know if I would get one of the ones from, I don't even know where I'm going. Get one of the ones from Gamescom or not. You think they're going to have one for PAX Prime or no? Or wait, they're not doing a Cantina event for that, are they? I gotta switch companions. Yes, thank you very much. I like mounts, but I'm gonna have to, I don't think it'll register No, it might until I log out. Okay, cousin, I love you, but I gotta send you that way. I cannot wait until we can use whatever pet, whatever companion we want, as whatever class we want. The one we got from the stream is from PAX. Oh, I got ya. Because I really do kind of feel like at this point in the game, we're kind of forced to use Treek. And I like Treek, don't get me wrong. And I did pay real life money for her, but if I could get away with using one of the other companions, specifically Kaizen on this character, I would. But I can't. Well, I can. But I would rather have him be able to do all of the different roles rather than have him, you know, just as a tank. Oh, that is the second time I got one of those. What is that? Wow. You don't say. Yeah, I have the one from San Diego Comic-Con. I think that's the one that we got this mount off of. So I have that one. Yeah, I don't know if they still do, but I have that one. So are you playing Star Wars tonight, Tabark? Hope I'm going the right way. Ooh, there's two of them in there. Ah, level 60. I am still level 58, and I think it's gonna... now I really wish that I hadn't stopped doing the side quests on those other planets, because I probably would have leveled to 60 before the actual storyline was over, and now that the storyline is over and I don't have anything else class related to do, I'm still level 58. So actually it is a pretty good argument for doing side quests. So now I'm just to the point where I guess I'm gonna have to just grind dailies for the last part of the levels, and that sorta kinda bums me out. I really don't like to grind for levels if I don't have to, so I guess I'm gonna have to though. I'll have to do, I guess I could probably do flashpoints, solo flashpoints. I don't know how much experience they would lend me though to do that. But I was kind of bummed out when I didn't even get to 59, you know, during all of that. I was hoping that I would at least, but I didn't. So actually, I guess the side quests do kind of, you know, play into it a little bit because, ooh, what's that? Because I really did stop doing them, and I was happy with it for a little bit, but now I kind of realize how I probably should have kept doing them. Because I would have been 60 and dailies help. Yeah, I haven't done them because I'm like, oh, I've got all these other characters that I want to level now. Sunday I will probably spend time just doing... I need to go back and do McKeb since they're going to get rid of the achievements over there. I need to go and actually get them, so Sunday I will probably do the McKeb stuff, and maybe that will kind of boost me over the edge there. So I did defeat Revan, and funny story behind that. I went ahead and finished it because I was streaming that day and my stream got over, and then we were going to go somewhere and get, actually, we were going to go get chicken from Chicken Express. So when my stream got over, I was like, well, I'm like right in the middle of this and I can't really stop now, so I have to defeat this guy before we go. Well, the first one was an absolute mess, and the first one I died miserably because I couldn't figure out. I knew that you had to drag the orbs over to free your party members, but I didn't really understand how the mechanic worked. So I got in like 10 minutes into the fight and just died horribly, and so I had to actually look it up and do it again. So it took me like 35 to 40 minutes to do that. I did get him on the second try though, because I finally realized how all of that stuff worked, but the first one was tragic. And I thought to myself, I'm never going to get out of here. We're not going to go eat. You know, I told my husband, we're not going to go eat. You might as well just make some stuff here or go without me or whatever, because we're not going to get anything to eat. He's like, oh no, you go ahead and do it, you know, I'll wait. And he ended up waiting 40 minutes. So, but I did actually get it done, thankfully. It was a fun fight though, and now I realize that you get to do him again for daily, or weekly I guess. So it was a fun fight though. Definitely a different mechanic, but I'm just so glad that they actually have the solo flashpoints, because I would not get any of this stuff done if I had to group for it, because I just am not on enough for it. I posted a video on how to defeat Revan on your YouTube. Oh, really? I wish I'd known that. I would have gone and watched it before I started it. It really wasn't, I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess. But it was just funny because I was going, wait, Drag the orbs? What are you talking about? So finally I figured it out. And it was quite comical. My son kept coming out and like looking at what I was doing. And he's like, "Are you gonna get through this? You know, are you gonna get through this?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." But it did take me a while. And then we went and got chicken, but by the time we got back here it was like 7:30 at night. Am I gonna... Oh.
Get away from him. I'm warning you. I won't let you hurt him.
Nadia, don't.
You'll just end up shooting yourself, girl. Drop it, or your father and your Jedi friend here will die very, very slowly.
Your attack has failed. Now prepare to face justice for what you've done.
I see no failure. My mission will soon be complete. Your ambassadors will die, and this ship will be destroyed. Pitiful, like slaughtering Nexu cubs.
I just did Lord Vivicar a bit ago on this character.
Suffer and fall.
I died miserably the first time on that one too.
Who is this Lord Kyrus?
A master I'm honored to serve. My lord might find the girl an appealing prize of war, once she's incapacitated. But the others must die. It is commanded. And you, Jedi, are in my way.
Yeah, figures. Yeah, the Lord Vivicar fight was, you know, all I basically did was just run around the room. He didn't even get near me, but that was the second time, though. I had to look it up.
Nadia, don't you ever. What were you thinking? He might have killed you.
I'm sorry, Father. I couldn't just hide while you were in danger.
Father.
Charming, really.
We'll talk later, Nadia. The planet's looking dreadfully close, and I saw that Sith lock the navigational computer.
He seemed very intent on killing you all. Do you know why?
To destroy the Rift Alliance and hurt the Republic, I'd say.
That Sith also destroy the life
Hello,
support and fire
STFU
control
Gaming.
systems, so I hope you have another
How
ship
are
for us
you?
to evacuate onto.
Please! I don't want to die! Shush, places. Jedi, could we overload one of the engines to change course? We'd likely hit Duralia's moon instead, but there'd be time to escape. Just.
Starship engines have fail-safes built in. There won't be time to overload it and evacuate everyone.
Obviously, the Sith would have turned
La
the
la
fail-safes
la la
off when
fine.
they locked our course. Wait! We can't do
What
that.
are you up to?
If we crash the ship into the moon, it'll...
Playing tanks. That's what I need to play tanks one of these days too. I agree. Let's cash the. Yep.
There's no time to
crash
argue.
it.
I'll overload one of the engines. Everyone
You'll
else
leave me
evacuate.
be. Don't do that.
Yes, Master Jedi. I understand.
Don't do that.
Sure, Stone. Jedi, once the engine is set to overload, get out as soon as you can. Good luck.
Kill some big tanks for me. And for everybody wondering, STFU Gaming is my husband, who is being rather playful tonight and playing tanks and coming into my stream. No. Alrighty. Ooh. This Sith Marauder is not going to kill me, I hope. These dudes, man. These dudes. How did that get unlocked? That's not gonna work on her. Oh, let's see. She killed them all, though. That's funny. You usually skip her? Yep, I'm probably gonna have to. She is... I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they made that boss, but... Oh well, it was a fun 2 tries while it lasted. Where am I going? Not the right way. Those guys respawn. Wow, they all did. That's weird. Oops. I better go in here and fix all my crap now.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
There's an intercom in here somewhere. Or not. This is a stupid place for an intercom. Who put the intercom there and why? That was done.
Looks like we're safe, but what happens now?
As I understand it, we've been given a Jedi Master to address our every need, right?
My role is to take care of your problems and prove the Republic respects and values you.
Excellent, excellent. Shall I introduce everyone? First,
Representative Alani, who can introduce herself.
this is Diabdun. He represents a planet rich in
Turn on sprint, it will
lightsaber
make you
crystals.
go faster when running around. I know. I don't use it on purpose though. Sprint is really annoying to watch when everybody's just sprinting everywhere, so I just leave it off unless I'm in a big hurry to begin with. If I'm in a big hurry to just finish something fast, I'll use it, but otherwise I never do.
Yes, I didn't know my rank was common knowledge in the Republic.
Next is Shuru. He is from a water planet called, Punchimo.
I'm Blasis. If you need any help from... Not that you need... Hello?
And I'm Senator Toba Sprell. My daughter and I are from Sarkar. We've only just joined the Republic.
But we were invited to join this Rift Alliance almost right away. Wasn't that nice?
It's an honor to be working with you.
Ah, the Republic. Good at words, but nothing else. If you're really here to help us, prove it. What about Tide? His world's under Imperial occupation, and the Republic's utterly failed to liberate them. Twice.
Alani, there were good reasons for the Republic to pull out. Even I see that. Although, if you did help to free Balmora, Jedi, you'd certainly prove the Republic isn't a failure.
An Imperial occupation is reason enough to assist you.
Technically, Balmora's not a Republic world, just a Republic ally. But the Empire didn't care.
I may start doing some side quests now, strictly because I don't really want to be extremely underleveled when I get to Shadow of Revan, so I'm probably going to do them.
In that case, I will see what I can do.
The Republic actually helping Balmora?
That would be a start.
Either we work together, or the Empire will destroy us. You'll see the Republic's true strength, but we expect your full support in return.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
On a Jedi ship. I never dreamed I can't wait to see everything.
Balmora, home. I never wanted to see it like this. I was Balmora's trade secretary. I was off-world when the Imperial occupation began, and my colleagues were exiled or killed. Our president, he was taken, and who knows what he suffered. Hiding or not, I now have seniority. If we free Balmora, I become president.
The Empire must know that you're next in line. You're lucky to be alive.
Several Republic worlds protected me. I owe them everything. And once our government is restored, I want Balmora to join the Republic.
Restoring the government will be no easy matter.
I have a plan. It's a little unconventional.
Hi! It's madness. You don't have any supporters or soldiers, anything.
That will change. Meanwhile, I have a contact who can help us. A revolutionary calling himself Zenith. Zenith and his followers have been sabotaging the Empire's operations. Assassinations, sneak attacks. He's something of a blunt instrument.
At least this Zenith is standing up to the Empire.
I need his knowledge and resources, but first, we have to find him. When you're on the surface, go to this location and enter the phrase, "Two perspectives are aligned," into the computer there. It'll get Zenith's attention. Hopefully, he'll be amenable.
there anything in particular you want me to tell him?
Say whatever you need to. Just get him on our side. Best of luck. I've been waiting to return for so long.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition, naturally.
I'm sorry to detain you, Master Jedi, but this is an emergency. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmora, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
What does the Empire want with Balmora?
Balmoran factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmora, but we need reinforcements.
Is Balmora a complete war zone?
We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked. Commander Maydeen requested all reinforcements see him at Republic headquarters. Can he expect you?
I believe the Empire's worn out their welcome.
From the stories I hear, I think the Balmoran people would agree. I'll inform the commander. You'd better get on board. Good luck.
I didn't have to relog and it did come through. Hooray! Thank you, Tavark. Pale gray and dark yellow dye module. Woohoo! Well, I'm going to be on Balmora for a while because I'm going to do side quests on this planet.
Is that some kind of native animal?
Basta micha kolkuka du magi. Ta ushagwa upa.
I'd like to help, any way I can.
Faguta gi otto envia.
My husband's singing right now.
Watch yourself while I'm gone.
Chimwanga la hagwa chikuska ampasa dobiska. Chapuko otungisa chobot ikafu anchawa.
I heard that two perspectives are aligned.
Zenith only speaks in private, and the Empire is always watching. There are privacy scramblers throughout this area, relics from a freer time. Switch them on and you will be contacted.
Okay then.
Lieutenant Hollis told me he'd found the best help in the galaxy, but I wasn't expecting a Jedi. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmora's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
If you know Bugtown's in danger, you should evacuate.
And lose the only part of Balmora we've got? Leaving won't solve our problems. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmora. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
How do you know the Empire doesn't already have it?
If the Empire has cracked Agent Jago's encryption, we'd be hearing about it elsewhere. Trust me. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
I understand perfectly.
I'll wait for your comm call. Good luck up there.
All right.
speaking, what do you want?
I'm here on Ty Gordon's behalf.
And what does he want?
I want to run the Imperials off Balmora, so Ty Gordon's new government can take over.
Unlikely. The old government's in exile. The Empire's too powerful. Ty Gordon was talented. Naive, though. Still, exile can change a person. No. The Republic has failed us before. Help me first, then we'll talk.
You appear to have a grudge against the Republic.
They came to help, then abandoned us. Twice. Prove you're different. I'm tracking the Imperial head of manufacture, responsible for building weapons and enslaving my people. He's operating from inside the Okara droid factory. Normally, no problem. But he has a powerful bodyguard. I can't get close. Go to the factory and keep the bodyguard out of the way for me? Then we talk politics.
I won't let you down.
Don't take long. This mission is vital.
Okay, short break. I will be right back. Alrighty then. Let's see. It's okay. Okay with me. I just thought you should know. Oh, cool. What level is your Jedi Knight? Is it, I mean, are you in the level range? Are you questing around here?
Chicos ba ini godai ji liska janagawa. Mama oto jako ga hutapawa to vampawula.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
So 35. Cool. So you have quests around here too then. I took my Jedi Knight through here a little while ago, but she's level 40. I don't know how many of the classes I'm going to end up really busting my ass to take to level 60 before the expansion drops, because I don't want to get to where I'm not doing dailies on them and making sure they have gear. And I think if I spread myself too thin, I'm gonna find myself in that kind of a predicament. So I don't know, I may limit it to just the Inquisitor and the Consular for now, and then do everything like one by one, or I don't know, I keep going back and forth on it.
Whoever's fault this was, you should try to focus on the solution.
First I have to go back to Tatooine. Uh-oh. What do you gotta go back there for?
What happened then?
I did, the other day when I finished Revan, I did my first bounty contract also. I went to the cartel market and took a bounty contract. That was kind of a fun quest.
A little challenge is no concern of mine.
Oh, and it would be a heroic, really? That means I probably won't do it. There's a Jedi ship on Tatooine. I'm gonna untrack that. I did those to get my bounty armor. That's cool. So you get... What happens if you do them not as a bounty hunter, though? Do you get something? Do you get armor that is not bounty hunter armor?
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship, find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
got some for my smuggler that I like. The rest of the Jedi whose ship crash landed. Oh, cool. I don't know what this wants, except for maybe that. Just Imperial forces, I guess. So basically you can get armor for any of the classes by doing bounty contracts then. That's good to know because they were kind of fun. But it looked like there was a limit, like you couldn't take more than one at a time. Or you couldn't access it again for like a certain amount of hours or whatever. Which I guess is fine, you know, I guess. Which I don't think it would be like such a big deal if you couldn't, you know, if there's a time limit on them, but I thought they were fun. Fun things to do. There isn't one over there. One per day. Oh, so you can only do one per day. How many do you have to do? How many do you have to do total before you get gear, though? Like, how many of the little contract things do you have to buy that gear? Guess I better take that one back. This is why I don't like to do side quests, because I keep going back and forth and back and forth. But oh well. Gonna have to do it in the expansion anyway.
I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't break it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. That's all no more in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmora. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
Tell me where I need to go.
Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
There's no other choice.
We'll make do. The Republic always has. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
That sounds like first-hand experience talking.
So how many, like, how many quests do you have to do before you can get gear then? Oh, it depends on the armor.
But this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out.
Is there a vendor that I need to look at to, like, get an idea? Like, is the vendor at the cartel market?
I'll be there shortly.
I'll be standing by.
I think that for this character and for my Inquisitor, though, the gear that I'm gonna get is the gear that you get outside of the on the fleet, right outside the flashpoint area. When you go to Shadow of Revan, I think that is the set that I want. So I will probably actually buy that and wear that because I kind of like it. I would get the white set for this character and the darker set for my Sith character, and then I think I'm good. I don't know. We'll see. You get so much gear just handed to you in Shadow of Revan. It's just like gear over gear, on top of gear, more gear. In case you didn't have any gear, they give you some gear.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
So many people around. do I even know?
First those terrorists, now a Jedi. Saras, handle this intruder. As you command. Get back, Jedi. I'm apprentice to Darth Lacris, Vice President of Balmorra, and this man is under my protection.
Darth Lacris will soon be training a new apprentice.
I see. Then let's test your master's training against mine.
Yes, let's.
For that, Jedi! Saras was Darth Lacris' special apprentice. I'll have to answer for his death. Whatever you came for, I'll never...
Perhaps you should surrender before your situation gets worse.
Jedi, good work distracting the bodyguard. Allow me to find a position.
Missed my shot. Step back, please. I need him dead.
His life means nothing to me.
No! Please! I'm not...
Excellent. Thank you. I found a safe house where Ty and his colleagues can gather. My people are smuggling in there now. This is it. I'll go on ahead. Hear Ty's plan.
Yeah. I don't know what made me go dark on this character, because I wasn't going to. But after doing the save all the masters thing and figuring out how much it actually takes out of you to do it, decided I didn't want to save all of them. So I guess I just decided to go dark just for the hell of it. to jump off that. Still don't want to jump off that. You don't say.
Sarkis.
Point that thing someplace else, and I'll answer. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I need you to get me control of the satellite system.
I consider that fair trade for a rescue. The Empire hasn't paid me since they took over. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
I think I can handle that.
I've met Admiral Rizair. I'd like to avoid doing that again. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Probably should do the one behind me first. You have 8,000?
scrambled their comm channels. If the Imperials want to tell the Admiral what happened, they'll have to go on foot.
Well, I don't know. That's just victories, right? That's not battles.
Program the droids to fire on Imperials. A little more problematic than a tech gone missing.
And I got about 10 minutes left. Don't know what I can accomplish in 10 minutes. But we'll see. Gotta go back there.
starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Me and Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmora's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can't shut it down, that's for sure.
What do you mean, not exactly?
I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
Does the Admiral have any other defenses?
Just his track record. Even in defeat, he always manages to strike the last blow.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
The Admiral will surrender the satellite system, or fall defending it.
Knowing the Admiral, surrender isn't an option. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
My lord, it is an honor to report to someone so close to our glorious Emperor. Imperial Reconnaissance Unit IM-3. Several of my systems remain offline. I was attacked on patrol by the local resistance. We cannot underestimate these perfidious rebels. Our most recent defeat has given them a significant advantage.
I wholeheartedly approve.
Do not lose hope. I have analyzed the problem and identified a solution. I have located the crash site of Shadow Squadron. Poor brave men. The transponders in the damned fighters continue to function. If properly decoded, the Resistance could use the transponders to track other Imperial ships and blast our noble pilots out of the sky.
How would they decode these transponders?
A Republic officer named Sergeant Durran is helping the Resistance. He is responsible for Shadow Squadron's untimely demise. The transponders must not reach Sergeant Durran. They must be destroyed. I will recommend the fleet target his camp.
I'm going to do some real damage.
Show the Republic our superior strength. Leave no survivors. The debris is spread across the area. I have uploaded the coordinates to your communicator. I will await further repairs. Long may we serve the Empire.
That was interesting.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
I've got about 5 minutes left. I will be back tomorrow at about 3 p.m. Central Time until 6 p.m. Again on this Jedi until I get it to, well, until I get it through the Shadow of Revan anyway. I don't know why I wanted to go down the rail, but I did. What I really should do tomorrow is dailies, but I probably won't. Dailies and flashpoints. That's what I need to do tomorrow. And McKeb. But I'll be back on the Jedi. Probably.
Excellent work. Two of my colleagues have already returned from exile, and we can work safely here.
Plotting to give Balmora to the Republic. One occupation replaced by another. We both want the Empire gone. Our goal is the same. For now.
Unless we work as allies, we can't free Balmora.
Well said, and one of the pillars of my plan. Balmora's strength is in the huge corporations here. They have money, political pull, and military droids. So far, the Empire has left the corporations alone in return for donations of weapons and credits.
Those weapons and funds would greatly improve our own position.
After you both handled that Imperial official, I called my old corporate contacts here. We have their attention. Their resources are invaluable to building our new government. I want their commitment.
Might see greater profit in turning us over to the Empire.
Yes, but I offer freedom, plus a whole republic of customers. Director Fenn is head of Troida, and speaks for the other companies. He's asked to discuss a deal with us. There's an old records vault outside Sobek he's chosen for the meet. I'd like you to convince him to help.
Remember, the Force is my ally.
The Empire watches everyone important. Fenn will have Imperial droids escorting him. For protection. Destroy them quickly or they'll report you to the Empire. Then it's over.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. And I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. So I will see you guys all then. Thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope it wasn't too boring. I was kind of quiet tonight, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye!